Hi guys, welcome back to Football Manager. We are back with Liverpool. Now, in the last episode, we didn't lose a game. We drew 2-2. We beat Southampton 5-3 to start, drew 2-2 with City, and 0-0 West Brom at home. It weren't very good, was it? But today, we've got Hull, so hopefully we can get a bit of a morale boost by taking on Hull and beating them. Got Sunderland in the League Cup League Cup fourth round, and then we've got Everton away, Derby. The Merseyside Derby. You gotta love a Merseyside Derby. And we definitely want to fucking win that, especially at Everton's home. And really pissed off, so I can't. Goodison Park, there we go. I was trying to remember what the fucking name of the stadium was. I couldn't remember at first. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to start off with Hull. We're going straight into this. We've gone with the experiment tactic. We need to give it a name actually, because it's no longer an experiment, really, is it? It's kind of a tried and tested tactic at this point. So we need to really change the name of it. I don't know what we're going to call it yet, though. I don't know what we're going to call it yet. We were using it with Magdeburg, weren't we? And we're now using it at Liverpool. So we'll work it out. We are the favourites. We're 1-2. Hull 9-2. So, quite heavy favourites, really. We've got one of the worst defensive records in the Premier League at the minute. Now, we've still got a lot of injuries. Firmino's obviously injured still. Liam Perrin's injured. So, we've got to try our best, really. If we play the game, we'll win. You're all very capable. They're never keen on my motivational talks, aren't they? Bearing in mind my motivation stat is at 20, I think it is. You'd think they'd be really fucking up for it, wouldn't you? But no. Any other games on today? We usually play without other games. Everton are playing today, and Arsenal too. So we'll keep an eye on the scores, see how they all head out. Now, I don't know how you guys are feeling about this particular Liverpool save. We've not had a good start, have we, so far? We're going to try and sort something out. I'm hoping the tactics we've now got in place are going to push us forward. The team is becoming a bit more familiar with the tactic. I think they're about 45% on all of them. So, you know, it's going to get there. Once they've got the familiarity there, I feel like we're going to be in a better position. I need to make sure we get the money in the transfer window. In between this episode and the last episode, Giannis Horn, we've put in an offer for him. We've got a contract accepted. We've got not enough in the transfer budget, unfortunately. So I'm hoping when the transfer window rolls around, maybe just before, we can start selling some players. Maybe shift off Mignolet. Shift off Mamadou Sakho. Maybe, hopefully he plays well at Crystal Palace and they decide to make his... Oh, fuck me. How are we conceding goals against Hull? So hopefully Crystal Palace look at him and go, you know what? We want this boy. He's good. Because he's not good enough for us, but he's worth 20-odd million. So getting that money in would be good. Same for Flanagan. Hopefully his loanee team's going to take him on. And, you know, there's a few players out. Ragnar Klavan, hopefully again someone else who will go. Let's ask for getting them to push forward. It looks like they're going to score here. That was Berbatov. Fuck a duck. How are we losing 2-1 to fucking Hull? This isn't good. Oh, fuck a duck. Doesn't help that we haven't got Firmino. Chan, nice little finish. We should not be conceding 2 goals to fucking Hull, really. I don't know, maybe we're just loose at the back. Just get aggressive with him, or I'm not happy. We're going to get Coutinho off. He is looking a bit injured, so we'll bring Lamar on. I've got Woodburn and Sousa on the bench. I want to bring one of the guys on, one of the youngsters on, just to give him some playing time. I thought about having Ings on the bench, but I was like, it's Hull. You know, where's the issue? And then obviously, you know, Arsenal beating Burnley 4-0. Everton are losing 2-0 to Stoke. Nice. Let's pause this real quick. Let's go to team talk. Assertively, passionately show some passion. I think we're gonna, once that's gone through, we will make a substitution even. So who's playing poorly? Sturridge is not playing well, so we'll get Woodburn on. Lallana's doing okay. Anyone looking tired? No. Right, we'll wait a little bit longer then. So hopefully Woodburn have a nice little crack at goal, score a goal for us. We'll have a look at this match stats at the end of the match. We shouldn't be fucking drawing 2-2. Not being funny, it's fucking Hull. We're just not, I don't know what it is, we're just not playing well at all. Now, I'm not the best at this game, but, you know, I'm not fucking horrendous. Let's go to tactics. Let's switch to the Magdeburg Slam. Now, we need to switch Henderson and Milner. Milner can come off for Gomez. Chan apparently can play there. Fine. If you're comfortable playing defence, Chan, you can stay in defence. I know Lamana and Lamar definitely won't be able to. But we'll go, I don't know, Magdeburg Hammer. Let's cancel those changes. Go into the tactics again. Let's go to Magdeburg Hammer. It's less for us to have to fuck around with then. Switch Lallana and Lamar. Got Chan for... We'll switch Chan and Lallana around and then bring Lallana off for Gomez. And that should do the job. There's a control tactic, but we're going to go attacking. And see how this works out for us. Sorry guys, I had a nice big cup of tea. Got tea burps. So, can we do something here? No, of course, we're going to get dispossessed and they're going to have a break. Ah, this is just disappointing. How we're playing recently is just absolutely fucking disappointing. I mean, I don't mind winning 3-2 every game. I don't mind conceding goals as long as we win. And there we go, Woodburn on. I think that's his debut as well. He's off the mark for Liverpool now. Great vision by Lindelof. Nothing about debut. I'm sure that's his first game. I might be wrong actually. He may have played in the last game. It's going to be a 3-3, isn't it? You can smell it. No, good work by Chan. Woodburn. Good vision to Origi. Origi running through. Lindelof. Can you get an early cross in? No, of course not. Get in again. In again. Yes, Woodburn. It's a brace for Woodburn. Inspired. That's all I can say really. So this attacking Magdeburg Hammer. I'm wondering. Obviously, Hull aren't the strongest team, but for us to have that bit of a turnaround in that amount of time, I'm wondering if that's what we do. I think we may change the Magdeburg Hammer to an attacking tactic, and we might start with it. I'll take the corner. No, I won't. Fuck off. Good solid win, I guess. It's an away win. It's a win. That's all I can ask for at the minute. We're not doing very well. We need wins. That has put us... Well, we don't know, because that's the thing. Woodburn got man of the match. So that's a good start for the youngster. Gomez close to triggering a clause, so we'll have to give Charlton 600 grand. Not good. Let's praise his performance. Let's give the young man a big up. Oh. I don't think it was that good. I'm surprised by your praise. Okay, I'm glad you think you can do better. He's fucking sassy cunt. Well, I'll play better if you leave me to it. Fuck off. So let's have a look at these tactics real quick. So let's go to the Magdeburg Hammer. Let's get that on an attacking tactic. Now, Coutinho is injured for this match going forward. So let's put Lamar in there. Keep Coutinho on the bench, I guess. He may... Or is he proper injured? Is he proper fucked? I think he's proper fucked. I'm going to take Sturridge off for Woodburn. We're going to let the youngster start. We'll give him a... Oh, I don't know. We'll make him false 9, shall we? There we go. It'll be a false 9. How about that? Lamar, maybe not. Maybe we bring Carlos Soler in. He's not really got much game time, this youngster. No, wait. I forgot we got Emre Can in completely the wrong position. We'll bring Keane up. I spat into the mic there, sorry. Move that away. So that's going to be the team for the Sunderland match in 4 days' time. And then, like I say, we've got the Premier League match against Everton. I'm not fucked about the League Cup. I don't normally say that. I actually think the League Cup is a more desirable cup than the FA Cup. But I do want to concentrate on improving results in the Premier League, basically. So Nicholas Gaitan, we'll scout him. Bajur, yeah, we'll definitely scout him. Let's go back to Snyder. I decided to have a look at Snyder. I mean, his potential ability is not going to improve. But I'm thinking he may be a cheap addition. I don't know. Gerard Hendricks. As you can see, I just went for a load of Dutch players and decided to scout them. We're just going to see. No, definitely not. Scout you. Also, I had a look at Shaqiri maybe for the future. Say for the future, he's getting a bit older. Julian Weigl. Looks good, looks strong. 38 to 69 million though. Fabinho could be a good signing, I guess. Callum Wilson will scout him anyway. Fuck it. Bernardo Silva, we're not going to get him, but yeah. Almame Toure, again, we'll have a look. I don't think I want to go. Horn transfer delayed. Well, yeah, it will be. We haven't got that money. Make budget adjustment. We can't push anything more. Border quest for money. No. So hopefully, I don't know how it's going to work. I was hoping that weren't going to go through until closer to the January transfer window, but we'll have a look at it when it gets to it. We may revisit the bid when it gets cancelled. See if we can offer them slightly less up front. We've got 5.5 million there. If we offer them slightly less up front and then a little bit more, like over the next 4 years, maybe we can do it that way around and get a decent left back in, a decent young left back. I mean, Moreno's good, and Ricardo Rodriguez is okay, but I feel like Horn is going to be more of a prospect for us. And then maybe we can shift on Moreno or Rodriguez. I think Moreno probably of the two. I think Moreno's slightly better, but I think Rodriguez has got that. He can play a few more positions, can't he, Rodriguez? What else we got going on here? Nothing really. It's just telling us they're going to start scouting. I wish I didn't do that. Just take the fact that I've told you to do it and do it. Don't then go, "Hey boss, by the way, I'm doing what you told me to do." Well, I expect you to do what I told you to do. I'm the boss, you know. Assignments are finished. That's fine. Not really much going on. Scandinavia, no abilities, no potential ability there. No. And we're burning the team of the week because, well, you know, superstar in the making. So I'm going to carry on doing this uncut method of. I don't want to change my tactic. I'm going to carry on doing this uncut method. We've got people getting taken ill, more people being injured. Fuck's sake. Not that Laver's getting any games. I might sell Laver in the transfer window as well. He's just not getting in the team. He's pissed off he's not getting games either. So I'm going to carry on with the uncut method. I'm enjoying doing this. For one thing, it's easier for me. Although it doesn't take me long to dick about with sorting out, like editing, like cutting in and out. It doesn't really take too long. It takes like 5 to 10 minutes. It's then the converting afterwards that takes forever. Let's get you chewed. But also, I feel like it shows more of the game, and some of you guys may be watching this as a way of figuring out certain parts of the game and how you want to do, like, well, if you fancy the game, basically. So we will look through certain things and add little things in. We do have the best coaches in the Premier League by the looks of things. We need to sort out our scouting network, though. So we've got Jonathan Woodgate as a scout, apparently. So, yeah, he's alright as a scout. We'll hold on to Jonathan Woodgate. Kevin Hunt, again, good. Andy O'Brien, may get shifted on. So his adaptability is shit, but his judging is really good. That was Barry Hunter, wasn't it? David Moss. He's alright, yeah. He's alright, I guess. Ian Barragan. Not as keen. Ian Barragan may get replaced. Troyani, again, may get replaced. Andy Sayer. Probably. Carl Wallbanks, maybe. So there's a lot of scouts here, and they're all sort of mediocre. Where are we for this? Are we second in the league and second in the league? We may just see if we can get more scouts in, to be honest, ask for more scouts. I think that's where the issue is. I think the scouts we've got are good, we just don't have enough of them. Physio-wise, we have put an advert out for another physio. We do have the best physio team in the Premier League. Training-wise, we're going to keep going on with the match tactics. They do need to gear up and get into the old tactical familiarity. As you can see, experiment is the worst one. The hammer, the slam is the best. Well, I say it's the best, but they're getting used to them basically. What else? Club-wise, 800 million, secure, professional, fierce rivals, competitive, doesn't really say. But yeah, so one of the reasons I want to carry on uncut is just so that you can see a bit more of the game. And who are our affiliated clubs? Accrington, Bray, Alsace, and Chevaliers. What sort of club link is that? So that's to avoid work permits. That's fine. Financial benefits for both teams. Okay, so we've got the option to buy from Bray Wanderers. First option, doesn't really matter. And this is a loanee thing. That's fine. I was trying to figure out what this one's about. I mean, there's not going to have any. Oh, that's saying I've got a couple of named players. Look, they got one, Juan Cuero, who's going to be absolute dog shit, isn't he? If he's not being funny to the Indian League, but if there's anyone playing in it, they're probably going to be dog shit, aren't they? It's not exactly the most high-profile league in the world. That's Chong, Taif Chong. We're going to add him to the transfer targets, actually. He's 16. Potential ability's quite good. They're going to want a lot of money from him. He's got no interest in joining us, apparently. Whatever, mate, whatever. You're not going to get started at Man United. You might get a start here. That's all I'm going to say. Julian Weigl, I'm really interested in signing, but I don't think we're ever going to have the money to do so. And same as Bajur. I would love to sign him. Anyway, let's get on with this match against Sunderland. We're going to stick with the Magdeburg Slam. Why is Lallana way out of position there? No, we're not doing the Magdeburg Slam. We're doing a Magdeburg Hammer, aren't we? That's right. Fucking Magdeburg Slam. So, bench-wise, I think we're going to stick with it. We may bring Klein in there and put Lindelof in the centre. Keep Keane on the bench. No, we're going to rest Lindelof for this match and bring Keane in. I do want to get rotation going on with these guys. That's the thing. Actually, we'll see if we can get Lindelof on the left, because we're trying to retrain him in that position, aren't we? So that'd be good for him to learn. Yeah, and then Moreno on the bench. We'll bring Moreno out and put Johnny there. Everything else okay. We do want to get a rotation of some sorts going on. Sturridge will switch out for Ings, because Ings has actually got a better rating at the minute. Yeah, I'm contemplating selling Sturridge, to be honest. See if we can get a younger / better striker in. I don't know who. That's the problem. I don't know who. I mean, I'd have players in mind, but they're players that probably wouldn't want to join us. Like Paulo Dybala, you know. Yeah, I can't ever see him going. So, we are the favourites. Man United are also playing today, so Chelsea. Firmino's top goal scorer, but you know, we're not even going to talk about Firmino at the minute. It's not him that's pissed me off, it's the fact that he's injured that's pissed me off. Let's tell them to pick up where they left off. Okay, let's do that passionately, if we can. We can't, apparently. So have to do it, sir. Can we do it calmly? I want you to pick up where you left off. Seemed happy with that. Should we try a few calm things? Expecting to see solid defensive work out there. Calm. I'm expecting you to take control of midfield. And assertive. I have faith in you. So that cheered Origi up, apparently. He seemed motivated, and now he's looking happy. We'll keep the scores up here. We want to see Man United and Chelsea get knocked out. We want to see us go through. As I say, I'm not overly fussed about the Football League Cup, but I would. I mean, I consider it a bigger cup than the FA Cup, but the FA Cup obviously has European connotations involved with it. I just feel that the FA Cup, although the FA Cup is a great cup, and it truly is, the League Cup is the League Cup. it's league teams, the football league teams, so they've got to be stronger teams than all the rest of the teams that are in the FA Cup. Any fucker can hit it. I could call in like 15, 16 of my mates and say, look, we're going to start a team with 11 starters, substitutes as well, and we're going to enter the FA Cup, and we could. And we could get drawn against someone fucking big. Or we couldn't get drawn against someone big as qualifying rounds. But the point is, if we manage to fluke our way through to certain rounds, we could play a fairly big team in that game. I mean, I wouldn't know where we'd be playing. We wouldn't be able to make much money out of it. But can you imagine if we sort of, I don't know, in like, obviously, Lallana with a nice goal. Let's say Plymouth, for example, who have got, what, 20... I don't think it's 20,000. I think it's about 15,000 seat stadium. It might be 20,000 actually. We'll have a look in a bit. Say we got drawn against them in the first round of the FA Cup. We'd get some of those gate receipts. Yeah, okay, we wouldn't have any fans going. We'd still get some more gate receipts. That's a lot of money. I'm dreaming now. Right, can I make money? I could be a professional footballer. I'm never going to be a professional footballer. About as good as I can get professionally. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jermaine Defoe. About as good as I could ever get professionally was with rugby, and I actually did have a fairly promising career as a rugby player, a youth career. I had several trials and played county. I played for Eastern Counties as well. Well, I didn't play for Eastern. I was going to get picked up for the Eastern Counties, and then injuries happened, and I never got a chance to do it again, because I think it kind of folded after that point. But yeah, I mean, I had a decent prospect career ahead of me, and then a combination of injuries and laziness kind of ruined that. But it's alright still. I mean, I would love to get back into playing rugby. I don't play rugby these days. Work kind of stopped that. That's a cracking effort from Chan even. But work kind of stopped my my rugby playing days, because all the games are at weekends, and well, unless you're working an office job, which I don't, you don't really get weekends off. So to all you people working office jobs, you are lucky fuckers. That's all I'm going to say. And we've got a penalty. Come on, mate. Who we got? Is that Lallana? I don't even know who we've got taking penalties. I should probably change that. That's Milner. And he's put it away beautifully. Nice. Hello, why is this not updated? Don't match stats. So it's not the worst half we've seen. Okay, let's tell them things are going well, but it could go better. Let's passionately do that. My throat is really fucking sore today. It just felt like a big lump in my throat. Oh, fuck me, that really does hurt. Let's go back to these latest scores. Now they've updated. Man United are winning 1-0. The other two games are kind of... I'd love to see Sheffield Wednesday score a goal and knock Chelsea out. That'd be great. Let's get a team talk in. Let's tell them to passionately demand more. So we'll start making substitutions ourselves in a minute. We're going to bring Sousa on, actually. Let's get Lallana off. Sousa on. I mean, Lallana's playing well, but I want to get him on. Let's get Lamar on as well for Milner. And Gomez for Lindelof, I think. Yeah, do Gomez for Lindelof. I mean, Romagnoli's not been playing particularly well compared to the other defenders, but that's fine. I was contemplating going for an Italian back pairing. I'm still thinking about maybe, if we can get the money, going for Daniel Regani as well. That's in. Fucking Keane. Michael Keane scoring for us. Yeah, thinking about Daniel Regani, if we get the money for him. Or we might sign a Gianluigi Donnarumma as well, so we've got a nice free Italian pairing at the back. That'd be a great way to push forward, I think. But it's just going to cost so much money. We don't have that money at the minute. If we can sell some players, we could potentially get that money. I'd love to get Moratti up front. Dreaming. So that we did beat Sunderland 3-1 at home. I'm going to say it was a bit of a let-off. Karius was demotivated. Keane was demotivated. We'll talk to Keane. We'll say, I'm happy with the improvement in the second half. He seems confused. How about we be assertive and do the same thing? You impressed me out there tonight. And he looked happy. And then Chan decided to switch off. So Keane was man of the match. How did Woodburn do? Woodburn got a 6.6. Not brilliant, but... So we hammered Sunderland apparently. We're not going to be interested in Woodburn. Wilson, sorry. I don't think we're going to have any interest in him. So the next game is the next match is the big match of this episode. It is Everton at Goodison Park. So we'll see how this one goes. I say that every time, don't I? So I see how this one goes. Again, it's a bit like better than a kick to the cock. It's one of my catchphrases. I don't know why. I don't even really have a catchphrase. Yeah, I just say it a lot. I say a lot of things a lot. It's like I say. I don't know if other people do this as well. I'll go like, oh yeah, the other day, such and such, such and such. The other day could be from yesterday to anything like 2 years ago. Do you do that as well? So like someone will talk something, oh yeah, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I saw him the other day. All right, when was that? Oh, 6 months ago. Yeah. Right, so we've got Newcastle away in the quarterfinals. See, one thing I'm thinking about with the League Cup is that we do really push into it because it is an easy bit of silverware to get. Do have Newcastle United away. I mean, that's doable. That's winnable. The League Cup is winnable. I'm in two minds, as I say. Part of me thinks that we need to concentrate on the Premier League. Part of me thinks that silverware may save us the job. We're not playing well, are we? We might want a bit of silverware to save this job. The Bundesliga. Oh, look at him. Julian Weigl. I want Weigl. I want Dahoud as well. Mohamed Dahoud. It's good. They're good. They're good players. Boya Mayoral, Jesus Vallejo, and Eintracht Frankfurt, really. I was on loan from Real Madrid, that's why I got confused for a minute there. And David Selke. We may have a look at this guy. We do want to get an extra striker in, and he's young. His physicals look good. Composure needs a bit of work, and so does finishing, and so does his passing, actually. Can he play a false nine? No, he can't. So maybe we don't look at him. I like playing with false nines. They're a good position to have. I like false nines, and could we sign Lukaku? 37 mil. I'm going to get a scout report on him. I don't know if he'd be happy to join us. I would like him to join us. Everton wouldn't want to sell him. I'm sure there might be a couple of Liverpool fans watching this who are like, fucking you what, mate? I'm not signing anyone from Everton. To you, I say, just fucking get over it, mate. It's just deal with it, alright? If I want Lukaku, I want Lukaku. Lukaku's a good player. In fact, I think him and Harry Keane are probably the two best strikers in the league at the minute. Well, excluding Ibrahimovic. Will you be looking to capitalise on Ronald Koeman's apparent uncertainty with so much at stake? So what did he say? Koeman hoping to avoid nerves ahead of the Liverpool fixture. Ronald Koeman has faced a deluge of inevitable questions about transfer policy and playing rivals. How do you go about preparing a team to play in such a big match? Koeman responded calmly, I'd be lying if I said the added weight of expectation from the fans, it's my sore throat was what it is, didn't cause a few extra nerves ahead of a match like this. It's one of those matches where the fear of losing can outweigh the joy of winning. Okay, so, match fans want given everything looks to me like he might not be up for the fight. Yeah, we're going to do that. You seem very confident about your own ability to handle pressure compared to Ronald Koeman. Is there a danger you might be underestimating him? Certainly. I don't think so. Ronald Koeman is someone I rate. I do rate Koeman. I think he's actually a relatively good manager. Not let myself get too carried away. Ronald will be a tough opponent, but I'm confident we can get a good result. I'm not underestimating him. Maybe he's underestimating himself. You get a lot of twisting words. I think I'm going to go with that one. I'm not dismissive of his ability at all. I think Koeman's a good manager. I think maybe he's not at the right club, possibly in real life. I don't think he's at the right club. But the problem I have with managers, right? So you'll have people go on about how, like recently, Zidane is the best manager. You've had people going on about Mourinho is a special one, Guardiola's amazing. I'd like to point out that these managers, yeah, these managers who have had really big success are at successful clubs anyway. Zidane's at Real Madrid, and they've got some of the best players in the world. Guardiola was at Bayern Munich, who are pretty much the only team in Germany, and he's got some of the best players in the world. He then went to Man City, and they got some of the best players in the world. He was at Barcelona before that, and guess what? Some of the best players in the world. Mourinho, okay, admittedly, Porto, what he done with Porto, fantastic, but the Portuguese youth system is amazing. There are a lot of very, very good Portuguese players about. He went to Chelsea, lots of money, done really well, unsurprisingly. Went to Real Madrid, guess what? Lots of money, done pretty well. Went to Inter Milan. Okay, not the best team in Italy, but not exactly the worst team in Italy. My point is, do you take any of these managers, any of these amazing managers, like these so-called, quotation marks, amazing managers, and then put them in a club with limited finances, not very good players, not much reputation? That'd be fucking shit. That'd be absolute fucking dog shit. They would. Like, can you imagine Jose Mourinho at Colchester United, for example? Here you go, Mourinho. You've got 50 grand to spend. It'd just be like, what? I can't do anything to that. Well, you got to try, mate. All right? Guardiola, going to Getafe. There you go, mate. Here's 250 grand to spend. I need more than that. Well, you're not going to get more than that. Sorry, mate. Just how it is. It'd kick up a fucking shit fit, wouldn't they? Absolute shit fit. We're going to take Woodburn off this. We're going to bring Ings in. Coutinho's back from injury, so we will put him on for Milner and switch him. No. About that. Put him up front. We'll take Lallana off for Milner. Yeah, we'll do that. Full back, we will go with Rodriguez. Central defender, Lindelof, no. Keane, yes. Klein on the right still. Sweeper keeper. Then how's our bench looking? Bench is looking pretty strong, to be fair. We'll keep it as it is. Yeah, we'll keep everything else as it is. We'll keep Woodburn on the bench. He didn't have such a good game last time around, but one of those things. So it is the last match of the episode. We're at half an hour so far, actually, 32 minutes. Quite nice. Doing 3 matches an episode and doing the whole thing, I think is working nicely. Not just for me, I think it works for you guys. You can see everything going on, and I feel that it's quite a nice length. I almost accidentally hit my stop recording button. That would have been a fucking nightmare. We're the favourites. We are away. Barkley and Firmino both out. Let's have a look at Barkley, actually. I would like to get him. It's like, you fucking what? You want Barkley and Lukaku at fucking Liverpool? You fucking fuck off. Good players, alright. Good players, good young players as well. So assertive. I want you to pick up where you left off. And they liked it. Let's give a passionate, I have faith in you. No. And assertive. I'm expecting you to take control of them. No. And I'm expecting to see quality finishing. No. Well, we've got some green, I guess. Some green's better than no green. We're the only match today, so let's have a look at the match stats and see how much we can dominate the blue side of Merseyside. Yeah. Come on, ref. That was cynical. 0-0. Well, 0-0. No shots on goal so far. It's only 5 minutes in, though, isn't it? So let's get a team talk in. Let's get a passionate demand more. We've got a free kick. Done nothing with it. And they've got a break. Oh, fuck me. Nicely stolen back. Rodriguez, little pass through to Milner. Back to Rodriguez. I don't know if I like Rodriguez as a signing. I think it was actually a waste of money. I feel like a lot of our signings were wasted money, actually, looking back at it. It's going to be a goal for Everton here. I feel maybe... Although I like Thomas Lemar, and I think he's going to be great for the future, I don't think we should have signed him. That was a lot of money that went out. I also don't think we should have signed Romagnoli. I like him. He's a youngster. He's going to get good, but I don't think he was an improvement on what we had. I feel like maybe we should have signed an extra striker. Sold Sturridge, got an extra striker in. Sold Ings as well. Got maybe a slightly better striker, or just a younger striker with a bit more prospect to replace him. That was fucking dirty. Can you send him off, ref? You did. Good. Fucking gone. Dirty, dirty bastard. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I even feel like the signings I'm looking at aren't that good. I'm far from pleased. Looks fired up, good. Yeah, I don't even think the signing I've got lined up. I mean, Yannis Horn is going to be a great prospect for the club, but he's not an improvement on what we've got. Not really. I mean, he's relatively cheap compared to the players we've already signed, but he's not a massive improvement. So, I don't know. We may not even buy anyone in the transfer window unless we've got a serious injury problem. I mean, if we sell enough players, we might do. Coutinho, nice free kick. Well, it wasn't a nice free kick, but you know what I mean. It was still a goal. Certainly concentrate. But yeah, if we get enough if there's enough injuries or we sell enough players and get enough money in, we'll look at signing someone bigger and better. The problem is all of the players that are available to us aren't really an improvement. We do need to. I think part of it's because we don't have Champions League football, but I think partly it's because of our recent run of results. But we need to change it. If we can get a good run of results leading up to the transfer window, then we may get more options available to us. This is a nice bit of work. It's got to be a goal from all of this, surely. How many fucking passes are they going to have? Do you remember that Argentina goal in the World Cup a few years ago when they had like 42 passes before scoring? It's a little bit like that, except Coutinho fucked it up. Was it Argentina? I don't know. It was Spain. I'm pretty sure it was Argentina. It was like 42 phases of play before there was a goal. It's unreal. So I feel like we maybe need to do a substitution. Let's have a look. So should we bring Origi off for Woodburn and then switch Woodburn, Ings and Woodburn around? We get Philippe, Coutinho. I want to bring Salza on. I do. I like Salza. I'm going to bring Lamar on as well. Our defence seems to be okay. We'll take off Milner. I just want to keep getting these youngsters on. That's all it is. I just want to keep getting these youngsters on. Lindelof is another signing, by the way, who I don't know if we paid over the odds for. I think we did pay over the odds for him. And although he is young, I don't think he's going to be... He isn't an improvement, is he, really? Michael Keane, again, someone we paid too much money for, not an improvement. You can say about all of our signings. I think the only good signings we've made are Salza, basically for the amount of money we bought him for and his potential ability. I think he's a great signing. I think Johnny is a good signing, actually, just because the positions he can cover. We've not really used him yet, but he can cover a lot of positions along the back. I think that's about it, really. That's a good win. Well done, lads. It is a good win. It's only 1-0, but Everton are above us in the league. So, and it's a derby, and we're away. Apparently, Coleman got man of the match, even though his team lost. That will be... Let's have a look at Everton's Lukaku. Okay. We've got an unbeaten record of 5 matches in a row. That's not bad. We're 9th in the Premier League now, which has actually brought us above Everton. Good to see. 10 points off the pace, though, with Arsenal. Watford up in 4th at the minute. Should we have a quick look at this table here? Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Watford, Man United in the top 5. Man City in 6th. Southampton just above us. Everton just below us. A little bit of a danger sandwich there. Leicester in 12th. Swansea, Hull and Middlesbrough not doing so good. Let's have a look at the Champions League. Championship even. Brighton and Newcastle at the top. It's kind of what's happened at the end of the season. With those two at the top there. Norwich, Derby, Huddersfield and Leeds. Huddersfield up in the mix like they did this season. They ended up getting promoted, didn't they? Wigan, Rotherham, Preston bottom. League 1. Dons, Bolton top with Oxford, Millwall, Northampton and Walsall. And then Oldham, Southend, Bristol Rovers and Swindon. Good to see Southend getting relegated. Colchester up in the 3rd automatic promotion at the minute. I'm a Colchester boy, I swear I was born. It's not necessarily a team I support, but I like to see them do well. Plymouth in 4th. Again, that's where my daughter lives, so, you know, it's just a little thing I like to see Plymouth do well. Talking about Plymouth, we were going to have a look at the size of their stadium, weren't we? So let's have a look at their facilities. 16,500 seater. So, yeah, I said it was around about 15, didn't I? 15 to 20. So, I'm not far off. Bernardo Silva has no intention of joining us. Really? Question. Kerman seems to have little interest in ending this recent spat with you. How do you feel about his latest comments? I don't know. Let's have a look at these. Kerman had to face a deluge of inevitable questions about playing rivals and his reactions to the wake. The referee was sent at attention today, sending off Ashley Williams in somewhat controversial circumstances. Did the official get this one wrong? No, my first instinct was Ashley deserved sending off. Okay. I feel passionately about this one. I say I want Kerman to be on our side, especially as I want to sign Lukaku and Barkley. No, you don't fucking want to sign Everton players for Liverpool, from all the Liverpool fans watching. I do. I want to sign those two players. I want to sign both of those players. They're both fucking amazing players. So, anyway, we're going to call an end to this episode now. So, in the next episode, I'll worry about the inbox in a minute. In the next episode, we're starting off against Tottenham. Now, it could be a tough game. They're third in the league. Then it's Leicester, West Ham. And then the episode after that, we'll have Newcastle in the quarter-final, Watford and Burnley. Big games there. Big games. So, yeah, we're going to keep it 3 matches at a time. I'm quite enjoying this format. A nice little run of form, I guess. But, yeah, do like and subscribe. Do share with your friends. Leave me little comments. Tell me how we shouldn't be buying people from Everton. Tell me about how poor our signings have been. Tell me what you think about our run of results. Are we playing well? Are we playing poorly? Are the tactics working? I still think that this Magdeburg Hammer tactic is doing okay. I think the experiment needs a little bit more work with. We're not going to change its name yet. We're still going to be called the experiment. So yeah, please do like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Hit me up on Twitter at Kegedy. It's in my channel name. Have a look at that. Comments, same old. Check out my other videos as well. There is a journeyman playthrough that is getting very exciting at the minute. We may have been offered a couple of jobs. Put it that way. Whether we take them or not, I don't know. We've been offered a couple of jobs. But yeah, have a look, see what you think, and I will see you guys when I see you. Cheerio!